My name is Brian Hughes. I'm a 23-year-old interdisciplinary studies major from Natchez, Mississippi. My graduation date will be December 16, 2011. The disciplines that I have chosen for this major are military science and general sciences. The question that I want to answer is there a difference between the promotion rate between male and female officers in the United States Army? My research consisted of literature reviews, interviews, reviewing the careers of both female and male soldiers, both officers and enlisted personnel. There are officers and enlisted soldiers, male and female, senior and junior ranking soldiers that have been interviewed. So there won't be any biased judgment from the interviews. But all the books seem to be slanted. They all seem to say from the beginning that women are mistreated in the military. There can be an argument from both sides of the topic. One can argue that women are still mistreated and that they will never be equals, while others can argue that there is an equal playing field. Those soldiers asked to be kept anonymous, while one of the interviewees made the statement, "Women's roles in the military is a very touchy subject, and I don't want to receive any flack for any of my opinions." Although only one soldier verbalized that previous statement, they all sent the same message expressing the same concern. The condition that was implemented was that no names would be used, only gender, time of service, and branch, or MOS, would be used. These factors were chosen to show that anyone reading this paper that a viewpoint from every angle of the United States Army would be expressed. From male soldiers, female soldiers, young soldiers, old soldiers, combat armed soldiers, non-combat armed soldiers, officers, and enlisted personnel. Before I had become affiliated with the United States Army in any shape, form, or fashion, I heard several times that combat armed soldiers were promoted faster than any other branch or MOS. I didn't think so, and after doing research, it was evident that the soldiers interviewed they felt the same way that I did. Although their reasoning was different, they all had the same initial response, which was no, they do not believe that combat armed soldiers get promoted faster. I chose combat arms because females are not allowed in those fields. None of my literature reviews showed any evidence that male soldiers are promoted faster than female soldiers either. The United States Army has changed in a number of ways. One of the major ways that it's changed was the Army made the effort to racially integrate the armed forces. There was a point in time where there were black units and there were white units. After being integrated, there was still time where black soldiers could not serve in combat roles. They could only work as cooks, mechanics, and other jobs of that nature. But now that has changed. Another way the Army has changed is they reversed the don't ask, don't tell policy. The don't ask, don't tell policy simply states that if a soldier is homosexual, they cannot tell, nor could anyone ask if they were. It seems to be unfair that female soldiers cannot be a part of combat units, even though they are already participating in combat. Based on all of my research, I have concluded that male soldiers are not promoted any faster than female soldiers.